The latest report by the International Institute for Strategic Studies says the security environment is deteriorating from Europe to Asia and beyond. According to its latest annual assessment of global military capabilities and defense economies, the current military security situation heralds what's likely to be a more dangerous decade. It says that the result has been an uptick in defense outlays, with global defense spending growing by 9% to reach more than $2 trillion in 2023, a record, and it's poised to rise even further this year. CNA's Jeremy Ko breaks down the details for us.
Non-US NATO countries now spend a combined 32% more than they did when Russia invaded Crimea in 2014. And as the West ramps up spending, so are China and Russia. The two nations now dedicate more than 30% of government outlays to total military expenditure, helping worldwide defense spending to grow a record $2.2 trillion in 2023.
The IISS Military Balance report indicates that some armed forces are reviving interest in older equipment while also embracing new technologies such as hypersonic glide vehicles and cruise missiles or direct attack munitions. It also says nuclear weapons are very much back on the agenda, with China adding missile silos and the United States modernizing warheads and delivery systems.
In Europe, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has spurred countries to boost defense spending. NATO member states' defense spending, dominated by the United States, has risen to about 50% of the global total, with China, Russia and India bringing the collective total to more than 70% of overall military spending. But elsewhere in Asia, many governments have also increased their defense budgets in 2023, set up major arms procurement plans, or pursued enhanced security relations with allies and partners. The Philippines, for instance, has agreed to give the US access to a clutch of bases, while Japan and Australia are working together more on defense matters. Taiwan, for its part, has approved a record-high defense budget bill of more than $19 billion for 2024. This marks its 7th consecutive year of increases in the face of heightened tensions with China. This as Beijing has paired signs of increased security assertiveness with sustained military modernization, even as it purged parts of the People's Liberation Army, including its defense minister, in 2023. China's third and most capable aircraft carrier, the Futian, is nearing sea trials, while its navy has exercised closer to Guam and with Russian vessels near the coast of Alaska. This has prompted the US and Canada to adapt, with the Americans turning a facility in Alaska into their first deep-water Arctic port, where naval vessels can dock. Over on the Korean peninsula, Pyongyang's missile tests have spurred an array of defense modernization efforts in South Korea. The IISS report also indicated that Asia is becoming a hotbed for undersea warfare developments, with China, Australia and the two Koreas pursuing major upgrades of their submarine capacities. Beijing, for instance, is advancing its conventional submarine program that may herald new stealth capabilities, while in 2023, North Korea launched what it described as a tactical nuclear attack submarine. Jeremy Ko, CNA, Singapore.